So, in his review of his tough loss to Khamzat Chimaev, Dricus du Plessis states that he was winning or believed he was winning the fight up until the final round. Uh, of course, I disagree. I feel like he got ragdolled in there in almost every single round. He had moments, especially on the feet, where he rallied and had for lack of a better term, highlights. He did cause Khamzat to stumble on a couple connected punches. But overall, Khamzat was able to get whatever he wanted on the ground. He was able to go to the ground nearly every time he wanted to, and that's not a good look for Dricus. I don't think any part of that fight was a win for him. Even the parts where he nearly knocked Khamzat out, Khamzat was still able to collect himself, rally, and get Dricus back to the ground. So Dricus has a lot to fix from that fight. I don't think he should be impressed by anything he did in that fight, and I think he needs to look to correct his wrongs and spam grappling training. I know he's already a great grappler. I feel like against other grapplers and other fighters, he's been able to keep himself on the feet and scramble really well. But Khamzat Chimaev is just Khamzat Chimaev. And in order to beat him, I don't even know what it takes to beat him just yet. But in order to at least have a shot at beating him, you're going to have to spam takedown defense, and you're going to have to figure some dang way to get yourself back up on the feet. So yeah, I think it was a tough loss for Dricus. I think it was a really bad loss. Actually, it's a bad look for Dricus, as it's been a bad look for everybody that Khamzat has stampeded through. And it goes to show how devastating Khamzat's grappling really is. Okay, yeah, you can call it blanketing and Khamzat just getting Dricus to the ground and doing nothing with the position, but it still shows dominance. Khamzat was able to get Dricus to the ground. That shows dominance. That shows that that there's nothing that Dricus can do. It shows that there's nothing that Dricus can do except call for the ref and have the ref come in to change either the rules or the fight. But there's still the rules. Like I calling for a rule change in order to win, don't think it's the best look. I just don't. I don't hate Dricus. I wouldn't even consider myself a hater of Dricus. I respect what he's done. He's highly skilled, and there's a reason why he became champion in the first place. But Khamzat Chimaev is just Khamzat Chimaev, and call it whatever you like, blanketing, stalling, whatever. Khamzat is still getting these guys to the ground whenever he wants to. That is an issue, not for Khamzat, for the guys that he's easily taking to the depths of hell. Overall, let me know what you think.